let's get joined in the Weather Center by our meteorologist, Pat Pagano. Good morning, Pat.
And a good morning to you, Marshall. Good morning, everybody.
So I don't know if you heard what I was talking about, but Representative Pignatelli, or whatever his name is, in Massachusetts,
right?
He's got some towns because all these veterans celebrations have been canceled, right? So they're going to have a drive-by parade like people have been doing for birthday parties and things like that. Right. The veterans will stay in cars. After the veterans go by in cars, a couple of police cars and a couple of fire trucks, and they're going to announce the routes, and people will stand wearing their masks, socially distanced apart along the route, and wave at the veterans. I just think that's a great idea, and I can't believe more people didn't think about it. I mean, I think it's a great idea.
Well, people all over the place are coming up with creative ideas, and see how they fare for this Memorial Day weekend. I mean, with a lot of the beaches being opened, there could be problems, but maybe not really as much as if the weather was going to be great, because right now it does not look like great weather for beaches this weekend. Wow. So that's one thing.
Well, it was great weather for bears last night. Two big bears.
I saw them on your Facebook. Now, they are huge.
Did you turn the volume up?
I didn't turn the volume up.
Turn the volume up because I've got an outside camera with a microphone.
Yeah.
Walking by, it was like,
really?
They walk like I walk.
But those are big bears.
Yeah, those are two big bears. Those are two big ones.
Wow. Well, you see, they're not harming anybody, are they?
No, they were probably going into Salisbury. All the restaurants now have curbside pickup, and so because of the pandemic, so maybe the bears were heading into Salisbury to get
scraps,
their own curbside pickup.
Right, exactly. Well, all right. Well, we'll have a sunny, breezy day today. 65 to 70 tonight. 40, nippy again. For tomorrow, sunny, low 70s. Sunny and warm Friday, 75 to 80. So today through Friday would have made a great Memorial Day weekend, but unfortunately, wrong days. Saturday, I said partly cloudy. I think it's going to be mostly cloudy. And there's going to be some very light showers around. Light. Nothing heavy, nothing steady. Highs should be in the 70s. The way Sunday's going to work out, I think you'll have clouds and maybe a little sun later in the day. And then Monday, the opposite. A little sun early and then cloudy. And over the weekend, or Sunday and Monday, will be in the 60s. So Saturday will be the warmest with the best chance of any showers. And then Sunday and Monday will be cooler in the 60s. So, as I said, that's not the greatest beach weather.
No, it happened. It was windy here yesterday.
It was windy everywhere.
And I moved. I had these plants that 4 years ago I bought them, and they were about 3 feet tall. They're now 9 feet tall. And when I bring them out every spring and summer. And first of all, I noticed that they had really gotten out of control when I tried to move them. It took me forever to get them out there and set up. But they're so tall now that they go over a part of the roof line, okay, that used to protect them from wind.
Okay.
And damn it, yesterday, one kept falling over. And finally, I got it out there and I wedged it so it was fine. But, it was pretty windy yesterday.
Yeah, we had wind gusts into the low 30s. Along the coast, the wind gusts were in the low 40s. Don't forget, you had the departing tropical storm, and then you had that other low in the Ohio Valley. So the two of them are definitely menacing as far as the wind goes. And that's why I kept hitting the hardest, that we'd have a big problem with the wind. Today, a little breezy, but not as bad as yesterday. And my antibodies test came back negative.
Well, congratulations. So now you got to go get another one just to make sure that you haven't run into anybody.
Well, that's true. I mean, it's as good. That test is as good as, unfortunately, as good as the day that you were there, because,
well, you said, no more trips for you to the Home Depot, Pat.
Oh, well.
Keep away from people.
Yeah, I try to, everybody being very vigilant as far as, that is concerned. And that's it. I mean, now we'll just have to decide, I don't even know if I could decide when I'm going up this weekend. Only one day. But I don't know if I could decide, because if the contractors go Friday and Saturday, I got to go Saturday to pay them. If they go Sunday, then I have to go Sunday to pay them. So We'll be seeing what I'm doing for the weekend, but I'm not worried about it at all. I'm kind of getting used to this whole thing.
Does Shirley go up with you when you go for the day, or does she stay back at the house?
No, I leave her at the house because there's just too much going on.
Yeah.
Um, you know, to have to, she likes to stay in the porch, the screen porch. Right now, that's not set up. She likes to usually get up on the lounge chair so she can look out and see the lake and everything that's going on. And we don't have that set up. That's number one. Number two, with the in and out, going in and out, in and out. I don't want to have to, keep watching and make sure Shirley stay there. Shirley stay there. I don't want her running out and running all over the place. So it's better that I just keep her at home until everything's settled.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And other than that, I've weaned myself off the news till 6:30 at night. I just watch like the first 10 minutes of network news at 6:30 at night, and that's it. I'm just not, there's so much baloney going on in plain English. Don't take this drug. The president takes the drug, but even though the president's taking this drug, folks, make sure you don't take it. See your doctor, blah, blah. It's like, oh, you have to be kidding me. And then, there could be a vaccine. There'll be so many millions made by the end of the year and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, great. Good luck to all of it. I just take day by day and hope for the best. And it does look like things are steadily improving.
Well, as long as people keep their masks on, and what drives me crazy, people that I don't want to wear a mask. Well, you know what? We don't care whether you don't want to wear a mask. The mask isn't to protect you. The mask is to protect us. The mask does not prevent you from getting anything. It keeps you from your germs from your nose or your mouth coming out towards us. So if you don't want to wear them, like we're opening the Bargain Barn today. Okay, it's opening today. Mm-hmm. And we got certified by the state. We can't use the dressing rooms. The dressing rooms will be closed off. No donations, at least for the first week and a half, until we get clarification on that. And we're only going to allow one member per family in the store at a time, and limit the number of people. And people have to wear masks, and all our employees and volunteers get their temperature taken when they come in. All these rules that we're going to follow. So, if you can't wear your mask, like I got out of the car to pick up my prescription yesterday, and I didn't have my mask in my car. Thank goodness I was wearing a turtleneck, because I was able to take the turtleneck and put it up over my nose. Mm-hmm. But for gosh sakes, it's the least you can do for somebody else is to cover your mouth and nose when you're out in public. I mean, if people do that and do social distancing, we'll be fine. If they don't, it's going to come roaring back, Pat. It's going to come roaring back.
Well, there's a lot of people who just, don't believe in it at this point right now, and they're not going to do it. I've seen plenty of people walking around without a mask. Now, if you're running and you're exercising outside, I could see you not wearing a mask because it's not good for you to be breathing in, or try to breathe while you're exercising.
But if you do like other people, if you see somebody that's running towards you or coming towards you, so you move away so you don't go by them when you do it.
Right.
That's totally different. That's totally different. That really
is. Totally. Yeah, I mean, just use common sense. I mean, everybody, it's 3 months now. You should really get the drill. Like shopping, you go shopping, you follow the arrows in the store, you come home, you have your gloves on, you make sure you wipe down all your groceries before you bring them into the house. Then you take your gloves off, you go upstairs, put everything away, and then you wash your hands real good, and just repeat that over and over and over again, and everybody will be the better for it. There's no doubt about it.
I really think one of these days when I see somebody at a store and they're not wearing a mask, mm-hmm. I'm going to go over with my mask on and I'm going to start coughing and sneezing.
They'll probably be so oblivious to it, it's not funny.
Right.
It's just amazing. It really is amazing. And you could see, listen, New York was the epicenter of this pandemic, and New Yorkers have definitely pulled it out. I mean, because you just look at at the curve and how it came up, and then, boom, it came right down. Okay, not as fast as we would like, but it still came down. And considering, how many people in New York tested positive and how many people died, I think we fared very well. I don't know what you think, but that's what I think.
I just think that it's something that we're all going to have to get through, and I give my prayers for the families that have somebody or friends that get this and they pass away. My family was lucky. My sister was affected, but she fought through it and survived it. But I saw it, and we just have to get through this as a country. That's all. That's the way I look at it, and it's just another road we have to travel together, not fighting one another. But we as Americans can't do that. we like to fight with one another no matter what.
Yeah, well, like you said, we'll get through it, and there's no doubt about it. And I just, feel very, very sorry for the people who lost their lives and their families and everything like that. But you know what? As Mom would always say, it's in the books.
In the books, it's already written. All right. Well, the week is going to be good. The weekend not so good, right? That's that in a nutshell.
Yeah, it's not going to be terrible, but we'll see. It's only Wednesday, folks. We still have a couple of days to work on that.
All right, Pat. We will check with you mañana.
All right, sounds good.
Take care, Pat.
Bye, Marshall.